Hello, my lovelies. Well, today's Saturday, the 12th of April, 2025. I thought I'd bring you down to the beach because there's a lot of energy here with regard to the changes in direction of Venus, which I talked about in my previous video, if you care to take a look. And as of tomorrow, we have a full moon in the sign of Libra. So the energies of the full moon, I'll show you as I turn you around. So the tide is out. So on the full moon, the energy always changes and also the tide turns. So the tide is out and you can see all these beautiful rocks and rock pools revealing things that have been underground, underwater, obscured, and with the energy of the full moon will actually come to light. So when the moon is full, it's in the opposite sign of where the sun is. So the sun is in Aries, so we're in Aries season, and the moon in its opposite sign of Libra. So we're looking at the energies of relationships. That's what Libra rules, relationships and the harmonies of things and the balance of things. Libra is ruled by Venus, Aphrodite, as is Taurus. So it's interesting that Venus turning direct today and ruling both Taurus and Libra, the significance of this and the full moon will be highlighting all forms of relationships that you have now. So when things are revealed as the tide goes out, you may find that things that you thought were one way are actually the opposite or quite different. And as Libra is an air sign, this can be to do with how you think about things. So the use of the mind, how we communicate, how we talk, how we think, how we write things, how we express ourselves in many ways. So the two energies combined of Venus and the full moon, you may change your mind, you may experience things in a very different way as things are being revealed. So as of tomorrow on the full moon, on the 13th, and it's about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 a.m. when it's full, exactly. I might go to bed and then get up again just before that and come down again. And if it's not cloudy, we'll actually be able to see the moon in its brightest, fullest form. And as we are in Aries season, Aries is the very first sign of the zodiac. So in actual fact, it's a zodiacal new year. So you may have plans and goals and dreams that you might have been frustrated about in the past few months that you'd really like to get going. So this is the green light with this energy. Green light is go. And the fiery energy of Aries will help you to get moving and grooving on these projects. Now Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars has been to and fro in the sign of Cancer, and Leo, and Cancer is the 4th house of the home and the family. So you may have had toings and froings with regards to your home, to your family, to who comes into your home, who leaves your home, moving home, where you place yourself in life. So if some of you have felt like upping sticks and just living in a tent or a camper van, that could have come up. And there is a longing, there's a longing for change, a longing for security, stability, where you plant yourself in life. And because there may have been the sense of frustration because Venus has been going retrograde, Mars has been going retrograde, but as of now, all of the planets are moving direct until, I believe it's the 17th of May. You may need to correct me on that. So there's this lovely forward motion, a feeling of, oh, at last, I can actually start to make things happen in my life. Not to force it, and also don't go chasing success, because in the act of chasing, it means that something is getting away from you. It's better for you to allow things to come into your life. Bring yourself into alignment with it. So you might focus on writing a list, drawing it out, literally drawing what it is you would like to manifest, and sticking it up in a prominent place in your home. And when you look at it, you are activating the vibration of those things that you want to bring into your life. If you focus on not having it yet, that's what you will get, not having it. So by using positive affirmations and thanking the universe, even though it hasn't arrived yet, thank you for our lovely new home. Thank you for my lovely new job. Thank you for my perfect, vibrant, glowing health. And you know, when you order something off the internet, you place your order and you press the button that says buy. But do you continuously phone them or email them or text them and say, where's my stuff? Where's my stuff? Why hasn't it arrived yet? Because when you've ordered something, there's usually a time scale as to when it will arrive. And sometimes there's a way of tracking what it is you've ordered that will come up. And then you get a little message to say your order has left the warehouse and it's on its way. And the delivery driver is on his way. So the universe will give you signs and indications that what you've ordered is on its way. If you keep asking, where is it, where is it, where is it, then the universe will respond with, they're not ready to accept it yet, are they? So there are many changes, many energy shifts, fluctuations. And if you go with this energy, rather than respond negatively to it and feel frustrated, is to open your heart, drop down into your heart rather than your mind, and just say, I'm open to all the wonderful changes that are coming into my life. And don't try and figure out how they're going to show up, because then you are restricting yourself. Just allow these things to come in. You'll know if it's right for you. You'll know if it's wrong for you. And as the energy of this full moon highlights your relationships, your love life, your finances, your wealth, your prosperity consciousness, and your abundance consciousness, stay in that groove. Stay open to being receptive, because the moon is feminine and she's all about receptivity. So there you are, my lovelies. full moon in Libra, Venus direct. We're wishing you a wonderful weekend and a prosperous and abundant new beginnings.